Celebrating 6 decades of this great American tradition, off we go from Santa Clara. It's Super Bowl 60. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Throwing to get things started is Mahomes. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. On the handoff, here comes Hall. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. They need to get to the 29 here, facing 3rd down. They'll go again with Hall. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Bills 1st down.
Over the last couple years, Mike, we've seen the trend in the NFL is that 3rd down has really become a passing down, but not here. Not for this team. They keep the ball on the ground. They're able to pick up a big gain. Fresh set of downs.
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. Oh, big hole left side. Inside the 20. And he will score. Xavier Legette. Touchdown, Bills. The first touchdown of Super Bowl 60. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems, Mike, the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. Another run here for Robinson. They get 18 on that one. It's good for a Falcon 1st down.
So you're on the sideline and you're watching the other team go right down the field and score on their first drive. As a play caller, you have to be careful that it doesn't throw you out of your initial plan coming into the game. They wanted to establish some ground game here early, and that's exactly what they did.
On 1st down, right back to Robinson. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Falcons. Slides extra point, up and good. And the Falcons come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Here comes a return from the end zone. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Gonna send it downfield toward Knox. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Mike, what we're seeing play out across the NFL is that if offensively it requires you to go the length of the field in a long, methodical drive, your chances of coming away with points continue to go down the more you snap the ball. You have to be able to generate shot plays, pick up big, explosive chunks, because when you do, your ability to score points typically tends to follow.
Here's 2nd and 6. Another run here with Hall. Hall, a 1st down and more. The speed on display. He's in. Breece Hall. Touchdown, Buffalo. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him. And that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Minka Fitzpatrick up to make the stop. They face 2nd down and 7. Tight end going in motion here. Off the play fake, here's the lefty Penix. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. Whoa. And the Bills will take over possession here at the 44.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
A 1st down throw for Mahomes. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. 3rd and 9. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They'll run it out of the gun, and it's Hall. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. A give. Here's Hall. Hall, a 1st down, and more. And he's going to take this all the way home. Reese Hall, touchdown, Bills. That his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. Give him a 2nd touchdown on this one. What an opening quarter, Greg. 2 rushing touchdowns in the 1st.
Well, Mike, we kind of had a feeling this might be the case. They told us all week how important it was to get this guy involved early and often, and boy, have they ever. He has made his presence felt here early in this one.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And they will finally get him down, but not before he's able to take this up near the 40-yard line. They're going to motion the tight end over here. They're going to go play action with Penix. That's up. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. A give, and here comes Robinson. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Putting the tight end in motion. Play action. It's Penix. That's to the right side and caught by Bowers. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the 4th quarter.
He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back, but not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
Now Robinson. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down. After a spirited 1st quarter here in Super Bowl 60, the Bills with the early advantage. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. He'll try to keep the drive rolling, facing 3rd and 6. Shaheed in motion. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark. They'll try and throw it with Penix. Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. They'll wind up giving the ball over on downs.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you. Let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on. Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Here now, 3rd and 5. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down. They're indeed going, and it's Mahomes. He's got his man. That's Wick. And they bring him down, but what a play past the 45. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. On the give, it's Hall. And he'll get this across midfield as he's brought down, following a pickup of 5. Falcons go ahead and take their 2nd timeout. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. On play action, it's Mahomes. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Daniil Hunter, pass rusher extraordinaire, in action again. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. He's got his man. It's Pickens. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and good for the 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Give up the middle with Hall. It's a gain of 10 yards. 1st down, Buffalo.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
Whoa! And he does not want to go down. Somehow he turned that into a gain of 6. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here. And there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away. Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Bills have run out to a 24-7 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. 1st and 10. Shaheed in motion. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And the defense has it.
You know, it's amazing, Mike, that guys still end up fumbling the ball, because I can tell you from experience, the first 15 minutes of every offensive practice is ball security circuit. And that could be a combination of multiple things. How to go to the ground without getting loose to the ball, almost like the art of falling. It could be running over bags or through bags as guys take swats at the ball trying to knock it out. There are so many ways to simulate what the game is like, because at the end of the day, if you want to win in the NFL, protecting the ball is the #1 priority, and it cannot be stressed enough.
Second down and 8. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. They give to Hall. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. Throwing is Mahomes. To the outside, catch made by Worthy. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
On 2nd down, Mahomes. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Jesse Bates.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Penix. He finds Mr. Reliable, Mike Evans. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and good for the first down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. You just saw a great example of it here.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Now the Falcons will use their third final timeout, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. On 1st and 10, it's Penix. He'll push this one downfield for Bowers. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Throwing again, it's Penix. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
On third down, Penix. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. Nick Bosa, the former All-Pro, in there for the sack. They're going on 4th down. It's Penix. He'll push this one downfield for Bowers. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we are at halftime here in Santa Clara in Super Bowl 60. And for the final time this year, we send it to Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. 2 quarters left in the NFL season as we decide a champion. Back underway here at the Super Bowl. Wes Watkins takes it from the end zone. On the give, it's Robinson. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. We'll go play action now with Penix. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. On the handoff, it's Robinson. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. Going up top for Evans. He's got it. And he's going to take this one all the way. 76 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. He looks forward for maybe a yard. Quinyon Mitchell up to make the stop. Here's 2nd and 9. To throw is Mahomes. Off-balance throw. It's complete. Second reception of this Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
Here's Hall. Crazy. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
1st and 10 now from the 36. Shotgun snap, and a give to Hall. He'll maneuver his way down to the 32. The safety, Justin Simmons, with the stop. A run here with Hall. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. The safety, Justin Simmons, with the stop. Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. 17 yards on that connection. Good for a Bills first down.
So far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs. You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
And the Bills are going to be set up with 1st and goal. He couldn't quite break the plane. They'll have it at the 1-yard line. They'll run. It's Hall. And he's into the end zone yet again. Breece Hall. Touchdown, Buffalo. With that, he ties the Super Bowl record, his 3rd touchdown of the night. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Look at him go! And they're not going to catch up to him. He brings it all the way back. 97 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta. Slides extra point, up and good. And the Falcons are able to cut the deficit to 10. Following Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. Get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. To throw is Mahomes. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack. And it'll set up a 3rd down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. This one, incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and will take the ball over on downs. Give left side. Here comes Robinson. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. They'll go again with Robinson. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a 1st down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Another run here for Robinson. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. They'll throw. It's Penix. To the goal line and in. Brock Bowers. Touchdown Atlanta. Out comes Sly for the extra point. He's got it. And the Falcons are back within a field goal. The lead is 3. Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the ground, this is right. Here's 2nd and 2. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. Open man downfield. It's Kincaid. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. It's 1st down, and it's Hall. Finding room to the 20. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. the final quarter in Super Bowl 60. We'll return for the fourth from Santa Clara after this. They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Sometimes there's just nowhere to go, right? We ask these running backs, Mike, to do a lot of work, find space, create something out of nothing. Well, this time, he was able to create nothing out of nothing.
And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll try to run it with Hall. And he's got another one. Reese Hall. Touchdown, Bills. That's it. That's the Super Bowl record. A game to remember. His 4th touchdown of the night. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Shaheed now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They send Evans in motion. Quick throw, out wide, it's caught. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. That's going to be dropped underneath for Robinson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Throwing now, Penix on first down. He runs with it. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down.
When you find yourself trailing here late in the game, decision-making is critical. Not only is he able to extend the drive by picking up the first down with his legs, great job by the quarterback understanding, get out of bounds, stop the clock, save as much time as possible.
That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs.
Well, I think by now, Mike, we know where the biggest mismatch of this game has been. This defense is all over this passing game. Everywhere they look, they have defenders in the right spot. They've resulted now in 3 interceptions, all while forcing this offense to try to adjust their game plan on the fly.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Out of his own end zone, it's Mahomes. Pass complete right side to Kincaid.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
On second down, a run with Hall. Oh, boy, they got to be careful there. That was dangerously close to a safety and 2 points for the defense. They do get it at the 1. They'll motion over Samuel. Mahomes out of his own end zone here on third down. Call it a gain of 13. First down, Buffalo.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, we might be running out of time.
Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll go again with Hall. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
You know at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
He's looking for Jalen Wright out of the backfield. And it's going to be 4th down.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
Here's Mahomes. Has his man. It's Samuel. And he's going to have the Bills first down. They convert in style. Huge play on 4th and long. They'll run out of the gun with Wright. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Back on the ground and back to Wright. He's able to get away from one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. The defense uses its 2nd timeout here. And don't forget, clock going to stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well. Here's 1st and 10. On the give, it's Hall. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. And 3rd and final timeout taken by the defense, so the 2-minute warning, the only clock stoppage they have left. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently. Not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
On 3rd down, they go with Wright. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This a 44-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bills will extend their lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
Well, a big play there, and maybe a big break, too. The ball going out of bounds, so they keep possession and keep a little bit of this momentum going, Greg.
We see this across the league so much now, Mike. Defenders are getting so good at ripping that ball out. Unfortunately for them, in this case, they got the ball out, but it ended up going out of bounds.
They'll drop to throw. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down. Shaheed in motion. Very nice defensive play there. They'll let you complete passes if they're going to end up like that. It's a completion, but a loss of yardage. On second down, Penix. For the sideline, he's got Evans. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. And now the referee looks like he has gotten word from replay. They're going to stop the game inside the last 2 minutes. All replays emanate from there. So that is what you want. I know sometimes it takes time, but they do get it right, and this call will stand. Play action. It's Penix. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. Big return at the end. He's going to get out of bounds close to midfield.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend. But as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. On second down, here's Wright. And he'll get this close to a first down. It's about 7, maybe a yard short of the first down. One final chance for this defense. And here's third down. He's got his man right side. It's complete. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target.
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Mahomes has his offense ready to try for 2 more. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Penix. Going up top for Evans. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to